plates. How about the three little 2-inch plates at the bottom? Sig Sauer 1911 22 long rifle, size and general feel, although not as heavy as a regular 1911. Interesting gun. I want to talk more about it. We're going to shoot it. Stick around. All right, this Sig Sauer 1911 22 is same thing as a full-size 1911, just a lot lighter. Some people might say this looks an awful lot like a German sport group or GSG. American Tactical makes them, whatever. And you're right, the magazines in particular look like GSG magazines. And that's because a few years ago, Sig bought controlling interest in the German sport group, the GSG. That's why this is not labeled a GSG. I do have a American Tactical made by GSG that I'm going to do a review on at some point, but right now this only says that it is made in Germany, Sig Sauer, Exeter, New Hampshire. So this is a Sig, even though it's technically from the German sport group, because that's what Sig owns. All right, it is a 1911 with 3-dot sights that are only drift adjustable, but it is a dovetailed front, so I can still drift adjust that if I need to. Ambidextrous safety, commander style, almost a commander style hammer with a high beaver tail on it. Easy to use slide. It is a fixed barrel, and it actually has a thread protector on here in the American Tactical GSG that I've got. You can put a suppressor adapter on that, which I haven't tried yet on this one. I just picked this up. My friend Casey Drenner is moving out of town and lightened his load some. Thank you, Casey. I certainly appreciate this gun. It has worked well trying it out. I'm going to see how it does on camera right now. All right, so again, typical 1911, except it is a fixed barrel. Comes apart a little bit different. 1911 GI grips fit. It does have the A1 type of rounded backstrap. Has a skeletonized trigger with an over travel stop. And one thing that is different about this, though, is you cannot fire these without a magazine. A magazine actually then will depress. I can't do it without it. So a magazine will depress the grip safety, and once that's in, I got it fully loaded, so it's a little tight. Once that's in, then and only then can you depress the grip safety to fire this gun. So a little different than your standard 1911. All right, let's enough talking about it. Let's run it through the paces here at 12 yards. I think I move the camera just a little bit to get the 12-yard plates in. Let's just see what it'll do. It does not like low velocity ammo. I tried some Norma TAC 22 in it, didn't care for it. So this is going to be CCI Mini Mag. 12 yards. We'll just run the regular plates first, and I got a few rounds left. Oh, I do have ear protection in, but I want to get the other camera, so we're going to put ear protection over the ear protection. Don't need it with the 22. As long as I got my sound gear there, it works just fine. But I want to get the other camera on, so I need the other ear protection. And let's just start at the top row plates. 22 won't move them a lot. How about the three little 2-inch plates at the bottom? Right, stays open in the last round. These are cast metal type bags, and unlike the Kimber conversion, I don't know if I did a video on that one or not, but the Kimber conversion doesn't stay open in the last round. They're polymer mags. These are metal mags, and it does stay open. All right, let's just try over here at 25 yards. 25 yards for the Sig 1911 22, still using the CCI Mini Mags. And let's start with the Atlas Target Raccoon there on the right. Moved it. And let's see, we got a woodchuck next to it there, again from Atlas Targets. And that did not chamber around. Is that because I'm riding the slide like I do with the 1911? Let's keep my thumbs away. Let's go to the woodchuck. All right, to the left of the silhouette, actually between the two silhouettes is a crow. Got that. Now let's see, try the head flipper on the black silhouette. It's hitting it, but it's not going to move it. Let's go to the 6-inch way over there in the left. Okay. And did not fully chamber. The gun might need cleaning. I'm sure Casey well used it before he passed it on to me. All right, the 8-inch white with a red circle. There we go. 10-inch to the left of the red silhouette. Okay. Should have 2 rounds left. And let's just go back to the raccoon again. And the woodchuck next to it. Did not stay open on the last shot that time. Still got 1 round left. All right, back to the crow. There we go. Now, did stay open. All right, let's move it out to 50 and see what I can do out there. All right, still sticking with the mini mags. Got 10 loaded up in this cast magazine. That's all they hold is 10. And the slide's a little reluctant at the end, and again, I think this needs a little cleaning, a little bit of lube, a little tender loving care. Yes, I still have my ear protection in, the sound gear, custom molded. Let's go for the silver gong on the left. All right, how about the white 16-inch with the green center, high right. All right, 12-inch below that, white with a red center. There we go. 10-inch, white with a black center toward the top. 8-inch below that, again, white with a red center. And nothing happened there. Does have a round in it. Let's see what happened. And if anything, this would be a light primer strike. One thing I don't like about these magazines, the little pull-down tabs are really tiny, get hard on the fingers after a while. All right, safety's back off. What we're going for the 8-inch, white with a red center. 6-inch to the left of that. Can I get the 6 with this? Huh, all right. 1, 2, 3 rounds left. I still like the gong. Stick to the silver gong. All right, there it is. Hopefully just a quick look at the Sig 1911-22. And again, since Sig owns a major interest in GSG, German Sport Group, they can label their guns Sig instead of GSG. 1911-22, full size. This is kind of a, it almost looks like a battlefield Cerakote type on it with a combination of some OD green and some worn black. But it does work. I have to say that I was holding below the target because it is shooting a little bit high. And let's see, I could change that by putting a lower front sight, change the back sight. I don't know. But if I just do my Kentucky windage on it, I'm happy with it. All right, a relatively quick look at a cool little 22. Fun to practice with if you like 1911s. Thanks for stopping in. All right, Sig Sauer 1911-22. This is, you're going to say it's very similar to the